Is Welcome to our usual Sunday market analysis, man. Uh, Currently 5th October, but I'm doing analysis for 10th, for 6th October to 10th of October. So it's going to be a blast. So overall, I hope the weekend was nice. I'm excited. I'm excited. You all know I love market opens because it gives us opportunities. And, which is very good. Very good charts. And, very interesting. We have had a very interesting week, past week, and though it's going to be more interesting because markets are full of magic, mystery, and a lot of things you can't say. So, first of all, remember as we are talking, the US is still closed. The government is still closed, and it has no much impact on the market. I've been doing the research, and it's not going to affect our trading. So, first of all, let's go straight to the charts. Let's go straight to the chart, man. When it comes to gold, as I said, I'm waiting it at this level, at 500 levels, which are going to be very interesting levels. And no matter how the market rallies, it has to trace. Yes, something else is going to happen in Panama. So for now, gold, we're still waiting and looking at it. So our circuit setup is this one. It's this one. It's this one. And it seems as if the market has opened, which would be very scary because remember, UJ opens early, if I'm not wrong. And this is interesting. This is interesting. But for now, what we want is we're waiting for a short on UJ. On UJ. Let me be fast. So we'll be waiting for a short from these levels. Let me go to daily. As from these levels, these are the levels we're targeting. Since the market is higher than that, since the market has opened, and sorry for the noises. If you hear any noises in the background, my neighbors are talking and playing music, which is okay. So I'm waiting for a shot within these levels. So this setup. Remember, we don't have too much of analysis because we have been waiting for these setups. And last week the market didn't come back to our levels, but I know the market has to retrace and come back. And when it comes to UJ, the market is giving us shorts. It has been giving us shorts for the past, I don't know, the longest time ever. Is okay. So I think the market has opened within these levels, which will give us a very good setup. It can give us a very good setup because if it has opened within this range, this candlestick, it means this market has to be filled. Yes. So if it has opened within those levels, it will be very interesting and very good because we will have to take a setup, and this is a very potential area. So it will have make us proud, and it will provide a very great week to begin with. So comes to UJ, that's it. So the next player is let's see, platinum. It's not happening to just scan it. So platinum broke these levels. Let me show you. There were some levels that platinum broke. Daily. Come to these levels, broke these levels, and now it's made us more interested in it, and it will be very great these levels. So eventually it has to come back, and when it comes back to touch this level, So if platinum decides to trace, we'll be taking this long. We'll be taking this long to this support, this support level. Remember, this was previously a resistance, but it was broken, so it turned to a support. Wherever a resistance is broken and the market is above it, it's known as it changes and becomes a support. So it comes back. You can take this trade here. And I said I'm going to be giving the best setups outside there because remember we're building a community of traders, and we can't build a community of traders if we're not giving great setups. So this is what I'm waiting for in platinum. It comes back to these levels. So I'll take this trade, and remember I take trades live trading on YouTube, and I'm not hiding anything. So you'll see me take this setup, and I know it's going to be a very great setup. So that's one. Let's go next one. Next. This German 40 trade that pissed me off. Let's study these ones. So remember we got out in our TP1 level, so we were going to come back and trace, and all went to us because the market doesn't care about us. Just rallied, man. No setup. We missed it. Didn't come back to tracing our levels, which would have taken another trade. Just decided to flow, and it was a very beautiful move. But it's okay. So the next index, this is an index. This is US30, so it's no valid. You just borrow it. So US30 broke these levels, broke this resistance. So when it comes to 4 hours, it's giving us a very good setup, but when it comes to daily, that's where it's bringing some decision making questions. So it's making me to question my decision making ability. So for now, US30 won't give a setup. I'll just wait and observe what it's going to do within these levels. Remember, US30 has been bullish for a very long time, and we like it like that. And that's why I'm saying the government closure is not affecting the market because, as you can see, this move rallied so fast. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see how it's going to behave within these levels. If it gives us a setup, well, like we're in good. So it's where starting. Come back to this one. Now, remember we missed this. That's why I've said the market has been behaving in a very interesting way for the past 1 week. We missed so many setups. I think we missed 3 setups. We didn't come back to our level. I'm not wrong. We missed more than 2 setups. Yes, 2 or 3 setups. When it comes to this one, this is where we are very invested in, and so you can see, come on, this is so. I'm going to look at this level. So bearish momentum is getting to the market, but remember, when the government has closed, more people are investing in BTC, and this explains these moves in the last week. So I'm hoping it's going to break these levels, and if it breaks this level, it will be an easier trade to take. Okay, so it's going to be an easier trade to take, which is more positive. If it breaks this level, we'll be willing to take a long here, which is better off because remember we go with the trend, and BTC has been bullish, and we don't want to go against the trend. So if it breaks these levels, it will give us a better setup because we want to be fighting the trend but following the trend. But when it comes to short confirmations here, it's a little bit scary because we will be fighting with the trend, which can reverse on us anytime. And we want a high setups, A class setup. We don't want any setup that is going to affect our psychology because if you're fighting with the trend and the trend is not your friend, your psychology is not okay. So it's going to be a bit tough, which is not very good, but we are going to wait for it. So BTC Euro, we hope it's going to break. Wait, so the next trade is this one. We're still waiting for this one. So remember, we marked these levels at the beginning of the previous week. So we didn't take it because it did not come back to our levels. We will still wait, we still hold for, or will not hold, we will still observe it and wait for it to come back here. It comes back here. We are going to take a very beautiful long here, which will be very good because it has been a while. So come to oil. Oh yes, we missed this entry last week we missed so many entries. Missed this entry. So I'm still waiting to see if it's going to come back. If it comes back here, I'll take a setup. If it doesn't, and gives me a setup within this area, which are my areas of interest right now. Just mark them for you. There we go. So these are my areas of interest currently. And if if it gives us a good confirmation, we wait for it here. Remember, we go with the momentum, so I cannot take this long even if it gives me a setup. That's the funniest part about my trading strategy. So if it doesn't, if it's not going to trace to our levels, you will be looking for another short here within these levels, which is within these levels. We'll be looking for a short within those levels. So we are waiting for two levels confirmation. The level that it's going to respect is the level that you're going to take a trade on. So that's it. That's it on the analysis. I didn't have much today. I've tried to summarize the analysis as much as possible. So yes, chats rolled out. I'm out. Let's have a profitable week, man. Let's buy cars. Let's make trading great, and let trading make our lives great. Remember, I'm building a community of traders. So like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to be taking these trades live with you, man, on YouTube. Yes, sir. And if possible, you can venture into other social media as well. But for now, we are focused on YouTube research. That's all out. Let's have a blessed and profitable week. Yes, sir.